Obi nkasa asɛm nsi but sa wasɛm ba Omochimonka highway no so a amanfo bobo gumbi ene so permit. Embattled suspended Chief Justice Torkornoo press conference a ode ba hye so no ebusua ene nsɛm ni bi odi tu dwa Captain Kojo Smart ene Kevin Ekobedu Taylor omo bebie new chapter. Na hey Captain Smart den nsɛm baba. Sa so na Edu Lodge nsɛm na Kevin Ekobedu Taylor we show pictures be. Yabeko in some into details. Kindly subscribe to Trends GH on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Baby, Trends GH. Embattled suspended Chief Justice Gertrude Araba Isaba Torkornoo. About the press conference Endra. Or the best share so on air someone I committee atnas no the omuhwehwem I about the reason to ebusua waje suspension na suspended Chief Justice ebusua Endra or can bebre na ensam ba ko a okan wo wa age Mochimonka highway no afa. Eye venue na ochem se omudi na sam ewo ho no a ochem se eye Osu Castle na Osu Castle ho no eho no ekai ne yawo because 1981 eye judges ni bia ebusua soldiers for ekokum omo no ochem se ne uncle ba ko wom Major Sam Akwa na ai ono de ohu ni se eye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on the committee no almost sheda choose that venue no sane ebeya ebekai ono suspended Chief Justice no yaw na in some way and a Captain Kojo Smart ekodu ne headquarters a wochem se ebe that Edu Lodge ehwa na suspended Chief Justice ochem se hokra no ekai ne yaw no also all questions Emma suspended Chief Justice anyhow Captain Kojo Smart we making serious allegations be about a former EC chairperson Charlotte Osei and the lawyer Thaddeus Sorry.
And nipa bi ye wan dwen said as a jamo man ni mu no we nipa chen obi no obi aje nipa job ya kroma wo aha why dey say be ka chen say yakum judges ni yakum o mutaba na military rule Kufo Rollins so tra Osu Castle no di president mboa pacho Kufo otra he na di president Ghana for mon country me enye Osu Castle ha pacho time I say Rollins captain okum ajagefo bi me na milimu asem because I was a toddler. Yes, Rollins and Merasun Yakum Sajages. No, what I saw Justice D.F. Annan, one call Rollins to hot da. I was Sukasla. Justice D.F. Annan. So by a speaker, moi. Pacho, one call castle hot da. Pacho, that time, that's all call her. No, a carpenter, that's all you may see. Say, who cried the war? Any a chain no cool ho sa na opesa o kire kwabene Japan say me yo kwabene Japan listening po anameboa kwabene Japan na ne papa kan judges no ho ba kwabene Japan to be DJ Kufuachi ekoye presidential spokesperson Emma J Kufo e wo Sukase ho mbaso meboa that time na kwabene Japan now the presidential special yes, spokesperson no ewo mention INV. Why are we picking and choosing? We are garnishing and massaging certain issues to influence the egos and then the emotions of people. Let's say you could judge family and to be investigated too. Oh, yeah, no, my honey, as slaves. Jamie Meboa.
He is smart.
Eti, I'm too for Coke Coast. Because Otun for Sir Prempe. Yeah, challenge to Cape Coast Castle at Seven Coast Seychelles. It's more too far Cape Coast. What kind of analogy is this? I am a Tracidina, Mitia analogy than penny funny be ya. Eh? Aunt Araba, Sister Arabi. Say a beginner, McCullough can never bone to my mum. Oh, now why the man will be quite say, Sir President to see here was a moi. Would I bet you baby and go was him? Oh! When I say Samra Nukuma,
Todaya,
Aunt Araba,
Todaya.
There, I want to hear her was him. I want to bet you, baby. And one now, we better was some baby. I will bet so back was seven. I want to bet you, baby. One phone call and said, I'm not saying Kakufa watch him call and idea. Now, say, aha, one phone call as I find him here. No one can come as him. Ebe Aunt Araba,
Todaya,
Aunt Arabo,
Todaya.
Nay, sir. Me pacho date na mo kai Matthias Day. Ana na mo kan cha say I no dey be kai wo yaw. Mami, ana na mo kan say no be kai wo yaw. Enti sa day na ye de kai ajagefo na ye kum won no. Mu ndi sa da ne biom. Enti da bia mu di sa da na mo ma pa che say mo kai abusuafo we kum wo ma de hye no. So on the yaw. Ana what is the logic? Hey, John Mahama and the Tribu Asempa. I keep telling you this. Me, if I were the president, if I want to sack you, I will sack you. I'm telling you. Look, the driven here, Bibinibia Pediash. I could find a from here yet. One can't say Charlotte say, I want to be in Yedma. Charlotte said, no, you Article 6.
No, what in an Andonka?
Because of Charlotte, no, Mammy can't say me. Mammy can't say me. Debbie, because of Charlotte say, Kewumuko Kunta, sorry. Yes, I know. No. Lawyer, because of Charlotte say, Kewumuko Kunta, sorry. Okovota region, Oba, Ekade, Komukunu. They wanted to crush him and kill that innocent lawyer. Why? Because Enema Ekwaso, Ewo Isi Wano, Kwaya, Woma Faso, Eto Sikabima lawyer Fobino, Tadio sorry, and Mra Charlotte said in the coin at Tadio who said, no, side away, a Boganaka. Then Bonnie Bennett Tadio sorry, yeah. Tadio sorry is still alive. I want somebody to call him Nana, tell him I mentioned his name on my show, and let him confirm or deny the story that I'm telling you. When you say do baby, Tadio sorry to the case to qua register person my final match and the judge to for case in the I am saying it. Call Tadio sorry and ask him. It's the reason I did Pam Charlotte say, oh my Tadio sorry, echo for me, the legal department of the Electoral Commission. Somebody should come and deny this fact. And I'll prove to you with documents.
And a Kevin Ekobedu tell us what Chem said. Our Sembe breaker. Na Eddie Kayano, our introduction on air press conference, suspended Chief Justice Gertrude Araba Isaba Torkornoo or the share so and Drano. Intro.
Osunu mame Madam Torkornoo. Obekasa bebre, and I will take my time and explain to you. The Ama Mami way I am one of the most dangerous individuals in Ghana. You know, sa asem si na sa ye kan asema. What you need to do is to make sure, especially say ayemra and we write him fee and I can assemble him fear. It does not matter how in Pediformity assemble no can assemble. The least or the worst thing you can do, and I say you are not supposed to do. I did any say we yen say ube step out of assembly I can him fear could jina bontine atwa yampia. And that is what we saw today. That is what we witnessed today on our TVs. And to say you can't someone him fear in penifo tenase obi eniwa in penifo etoto ano if we say we ni patitiru wo krum oni en ti kru we mu yenim se we ni patitiru asem abeda ho yenim se ye de mra ne di asem enti ohene krampo amfre ekromwofo if we say omo pese omo bo ho ban enti asem ne beto ho na asem nkofa ne mra na membo de wuro fre busua panyi bra fre ochiame bra fre odi kro bra Fre ahemfom yensa beka me ho na yentie na asem efrise oye nipa titiri wo krom ha maami we epie kogina ahemfie na bontene na auto ayampia na ayampia na auto no ene den she was trying to denigrate ekuro no trying to denigrate ohene no trying to denigrate ahemfo na ya from no mabetena kokrom ene ne ka asem no kode no she was trying to make them look bad in the eyes of the villagers. That is what Torkornoo did today. It is a asem sa si Then I say, Omomotia Semonoso, Omoye. Obesa Quacotino Munim say, and twa Semonoso. And I say, I him feel Raho Bim. Now Bekofia Koda. That is the question I'm asking this woman. This woman has lost it. I respect her a lot. But what I saw was the lowest point of a woman who wants to be respected as a woman who is resolute. Torkornoo the chair and then says she's resolute. It does not mean say she is a woman who can stand on her ground. What I saw today is a woman who is still holding on to arrogance, entitlement, a woman whose own deeds are drowning her, but she's refusing to let it go to save herself. Torkornoo is murdering sleep. She is not able to sleep no more because she herself is murdering sleep. That is what I saw today in this woman. This was just a joke. It was so embarrassing. It was like you are watching some comedy. Now, nyoma miensa nende Torkornoo ba ese obabeye. Time of fret, se press conference o, se speech o, so cry for help o. Ade miensa no ba so obeye. One, what she tried to do today was to present the government and the NDC, a political party, as a party that is against judges. Opese no opese or present NDC abino. Any NDC party to say a party omuku judges. This woman. That's what she came to do. She came to do politics. If you are not intelligent, if you are not smart, If you understand communication, you wouldn't know what she was trying to do. 90% of the things she came to say are trash. But then she had an agenda. And the agenda was that, let me take Ghanaians back. Let me make Ghanaians understand. Let me create something in the head of Ghanaians say, I am also a judge. Mokai NDC for ne yaka semya to almost say omoku judge Spain. So the damage na oba so be no. Sa nyoma bebrebe na okan na ehia no. Na our agenda 3 and a good table so oba so be or a pure politician. Into the first thing she tried to do was to make people think or believe, create the perception say NDC a party no. Oh, omuku judges, omumpe judges asem, and she at this point is somebody who is suffering from the same fate. Judge Fobina Yukuomono almost fire. That's what she came to do. That was first. Second, now she wanted to incite we, the citizens who are ready to listen to the fact and follow the process through. She wanted to incite us against Puaman, who is a colleague judge. What she wanted to do was that she wanted other judges and people in the judiciary to see Judge Puaman as somebody who is working against the judiciary. The second agenda was that now I'm going to present myself in a way, I'm going to try and present Puaman in a way to look like that he is the snitch. He is the one who is stabbing me in the back. He is the person who is behind the scenes orchestrating all this. And that judges Monte, the judiciary Monte, you all should come to my side. And that Puaman, the NDC, they are using him to destroy me and you. And it's all TN in Semnibia. He was trying to generalize the heat, to send some threats and some kind of warning to the judges now. Sebio Omaedin study the process and say, Yebekume, but Yasesochnebekum. And secondly, she came out to hang Puaman, who is her colleague. And remember, Judge Puaman, he is also following the same Article 146. Emma Yehukwain, Emma Dien, Yama sa process where Juma Amiakusi. Remember, Torkornoo ebesinde, Yankasa with D4 Ewa Sembiamu. Nobody has pronounced her guilty in any of the deliberations, the committee, the whatever. Obien niwa wa bien anaka the Torkornoo D4. Put that in your head. But you see, today she was speaking as if she's guilty. She was speaking as if she has been condemned. She was speaking as if, say, today, ono ojina hono, ya born as senrium, but as we speak, Torkornoo is still, or she still has the right to defend herself. The third agenda or the bar and the is simple. Play the victim role or play the sympathy card. She came with a lot of makeup. She came to present herself, her face, what she did today. So why a communication now? In summer, she could have sent it out as a presser or as a statement for us to read. But deliberately, what she did today was that she wanted to play the victim. She was in black. From the Nazi, she was in black. She was sending a message. I am being victimized. Mina Metiano, please help me. She was begging for sympathy. She came there to act, to play the victim. But she has not been condemned yet. She's not guilty yet. But she came out to portray this picture there. You, me, Emi, Torkornoo. Some people are after me. They want to finish me. They want to destroy me. I have built a good life. Why do they want to do this to me? So what she did, these three things, if you are very smart, you will know what she did. She has sat down to think through what she did today. She wants to take over the thinking of the Ghanaian now on Am Street. So if you get a piece of her video, you can now make a deduction and make a conclusion and say, that's what she wanted. And that is what she created today. Until she came as a widow. She was in black in everything. Draw session black. With all due respect. She knew what she was doing. She was smart about the Oyen in there. She sat down with some people. They drafted her drama today.
After this, and Kevin Ekobedite la was saying say, a chance we study psychology because I don't know hey, or to me study nipa dwan we to me ehu say na wo patchere. For example, Ebano, a suspended Chief Justice Edu Lodge one or the science some no ebe pie mu ewo ne suspension hu ensensemu ya. Ono Kevin Ekobedite la Edu Lodge one Ghana for be hu picture no saniate. Any that impression and Chief Justice or person or create any of you no eba that threat who and some Chief Justice or the share so one Kevin tell chuma and also want some cow it's about to go down.
Mamencho Edu Lodge in this is the building. But you see, in her video, she made it sound like some small bunk be. Another Dan Kweku for the MPP. They renovated it before election 2024. Election no elu omuluzia no mujato. The Edu Lodge na oka se omo sheda the case ni ko so onko because na ne wo fa bi on ne tena ye na oye sojeni a ye ku judges bia na oka ho no na omo pese okai ni wo fa ni wuo. This is the Edu Lodge. Now ask yourself, why would she start from here? One thing she wanted to do, she wanted to blow the cover of the committee where the committee meets. She wanted Ghanaians to know, say, aha, ene ekoso. And if you're a bad person and you hate what is happening, if you hate poor man, if you hate those committee members, this is where you have to come. She was sending a red signal. You and I, do we care about where this hearing is happening or was happening? No. The government did everything possible to keep it away from us. But why do you think this woman will start by exposing where the meeting is happening? Because opese odi obia okasa committee no ho and anyone involved opese odi omo to a very difficult position mu. She is breaking the security down. What this woman is doing, she's basically calling for help. If you want to attack these people, if you want to come burn the place up, if you want to come shoot, this is the place to come because this is where it is happening. So these are the codes she was sending. Because to bring Edu Lodge into this matter and to tell us to say, that is what you think, that means that is not the fact. Because Obusa question say, it's maybe I'm the koya meeting no. I don't know pesa me kai me ofa yeku no ene ade ana and the ebia sa na medwene, meaning she herself, she cannot prove say that is the reason why sa meeting no was put ewa anase ka say omonye no Edu Lodge. What she was doing, she was trying to incite the people who support her, who are hooligans, people who want to attack the committee members, people who want to come there. The person here say she needs people to come there, amass out there, and start demonstrating. That is what she's doing. She's giving them codes. She's telling them, Sanko from a committee, so person who moi, Munina Mumbra Edu Lodge, Mumba demonstrate into a chanopa, you bounce any part 2,000 egg a demonstration around a castle. It is because the woman has given the green light. She has exposed every single member of that committee. Because you ask yourself, why would she bring Edu Lodge into this? She's a Chief Justice. She's leading. She's indirectly leading people. She's indirectly giving a signal. Onya smarter. And right now as we speak, every committee member, their life is at stake. Menoka say, so be person obo be true, or be person or attack any of the committee members. The only place they are heading is Edu Lodge area. It does not matter the security around. Right now, that place is not safe. That is what Torkornoo was doing. She's inciting her base, telling them the location. And it's not but let's keep it here. I want to ask this woman, say, before our Omiti committee, did she take an oath? And if she took an oath, what does the oath tell her? What does it tell her? In fact, did she take an oath before the proceedings? And I am very sure, say, she took oath or she has been taking oath every single day before the committee sits. Now, what did the oath or what was the reason for her taking an oath? It was for her to protect the secrecy of the committee hearing. It was for her to protect the secrecy of the committee hearing. When the committee started hearing this woman's case, at a point she went to Supreme Court. Why didn't she do a press conference in public before going to the Supreme Court? But even though she knew that the committee, they had given all her rights. She knew that she has every right to go to court, to allow her legal team to go to court. She knew she was under oath. So what did she do? She did not come out to publicly tell Ghana for say, this is what is happening to me. But what she did is, she knows the law. So she tasked her lawyers or her counsel to go to the Supreme Court. Why do you think if today, Opeso High Court, why would she do a press conference on TV? What has changed? Because this is the same woman who adhered to the oath na oteki, and she knew, say, the beginning, say, a press conference, say, we boom raso. Now, suddenly, something has changed. She has decided to flout the law. Sa oath no oteki, we break it, and we have press conference, and we catch say, High Court. Now, say, High Court, I didn't want to man smart lawyers. It's the first time, no, or smart or more call Supreme Court. No. Why do we need a TV, this jamboree paparazzi thing? There's a reason why she's doing this. There is a reason why Torkornoo today did this. She want to blow the country up. 3 things now to buy. 1, to present the NDC as a party that kills judges. Secondly, to tell Ghanaians to say, the judge sitting on the case, poor man, any other judges, they are ganging up against her. And 3, she wanted to play the victim. Sympathy card. Yeah, she said something like this. Or say, I have received veiled threats that if I don't resign or voluntarily retire, I will be made to suffer harm. Or say, amanfobi sebio a threaten no. In a form it could be through telephone, it could be obi a watwetu won so, it could be say obi de sika begina so. Or say nipa bi ehunahuna ne say ono wan resign a sebio na say ananka say ono anka say anje ne wantum and retire. Boni amubedi no, Madam Torkornoo, who is the creme de la creme when it comes to Ghana judiciary ne embra ewoni tim no, she has refused to go to police to make an official statement. How did the threat come? Was the threat through a telephone call? Was it through email? Was it in person? Was the threat through a gun pointing at your head? How did the threat come? Where did it come from? What exactly did the person say? Why haven't you taken the initiative to report the threat to the police, but to come on national television to tell Ghana that you have been threatened? You are a judge. You are not just a judge. You are the Supreme Court, Chief Justice of our Supreme Court. Right now, you don't even recognize the Ghana Police Service. You have a policeman following you and guarding you every single day. You don't even respect that the police can protect you. So now, you want to come on TV to tell we or us that you are being threatened and that you don't know what to do as a Chief Justice. And I am very sure you go everywhere with your security man, with your police. So I don't think the threat was in person, because if it was in person, I know your bodyguard would have taken care of that person. So the threat might have been through your phone, a phone call, an email, a text message, which can be traced. No number in Ghana today. Ghana number being why you to be tracing or Ghana and there. Was it through an envelope that was thrown in your hand? You need to let us know, because at this point, you are still the Chief Justice who is on suspension. So you need full protection of we Ghanaians. So what stopped you from going to the police to make an official statement? For the Ghana Police Service to issue a statement that the Chief Justice of Ghana has been threatened to resign or voluntarily retire. What stopped you from doing that? Now, you do all these things on TV. What are you trying to prove? You are seeking public sympathy. You are playing on the minds of Ghanaians. You have sat with this committee for days and weeks. Suddenly, you have decided to come on TV. Why?
Kevin Ekobedu Taylor on the Captain Kodo Smart and some way now Omodi Aba Monchimonka Highway no so about a press conference and dra suspended Chief Justice Gertrude Araba is about Torkornoo on the best share so any of the bano that Edu Lodge what answer some Captain Smart which and in Biano I say Chief Justice or person no ochre baby even so mubedi asam krampua that's na one shot I always back say and they must be Supreme Court one because I don't baby crazy no men na eho ɛna kyɛ sɛ ɔbɔ fom wɔ ɛno nti no me so momfa me nkɔ ɛyɛ different place ebusua hyɛ wadwen ma me your comment section hɔ na share video we ma foforɔ so ɛnsa nkɛbi me ne Kojo Black macrow